Good day, Hot Wheels peeps. Like I said yesterday in the video, I was expecting some boxes today. They came kind of late. The Hot Wheels box, which everybody should know what those are in. I was expecting 2 boxes, only got 1. Maybe the other one will come tomorrow, I don't know. And then, big box. Hold on. From Carl. This is a deal I did. I know it's in the box too, but I figured I would show you guys first. Open it up. First, we're going to do the Hot Wheels box. Oh, crap, they didn't put the tape on there very well. Because I'm expecting 2 of these boxes. You know, my box, and then my wife also has a membership also. So, and this was hers. Because I had 2 and she had 1. So I'm expecting 2 more of these. Ooh, high number too. Here's the blown delivery. I collect blown deliveries. I have just about every one that's been made by Mattel. Not custom stuff, but the Mattel ones. So here's this one. I'm expecting 2 more. This is 3223 of 4500. It's a high number. This one's actually my wife's, because I ordered 2, she had 1. So, it's interesting. On the door. See if I can get it close enough. I know there's a glare. Treasure Hunt logo. The Treasure Hunt logo's on the door. That's interesting. Someone else, let me see, had gotten one and they said the rivet wasn't all the way in it. Sorry if I'm too far back. Let me adjust this crap. There we go. Said the rivet wasn't all the way in his, and the front motor and stuff was about off of it, which was kind of interesting. But now I have that one. That one goes in my display. Next is the big box from Carl. It says fragile. Handle with care. Oh, fragile. Handle with care. Fragile. It's on every corner, and the bottom, except for the bottom. It's on every corner. Letting them know. Handle with care. Okay. Let's open this up. Whoa. I lost my other X-Acto knife, and while I was looking for it, the better one, I found the crappy one that I thought we threw away. I thought my wife threw it away, and I found it. This one doesn't want to cut very well anymore. It's kind of bent, so bear with me. Don't want to go too deep. I don't know how close they are to the top. Definitely don't want to cut these open, because I know what's in this box too. Shoot. Piece of crap. It's a piece of junk. Anyway, let's open this box. More peanuts. They're flying out at me. Okay, I'll set the box over here. First, I gotta move some of these peanuts out of the way. I don't want to destroy. I'm in my son's room, the 12-year-old and the 8-year-old. That's why all the treasure hunts are behind me. It was better to come in here. The babies wouldn't leave me alone in the living room, and they'd have hogged the YouTube video. So, the paper. Set that there. Wow. This is a lot of peanuts. And then they're in bags also. This is just one of the 2 bags that are in it. Oh my Lord, I've made a mess. gosh, there's peanuts even inside the bag. What the heck? Peanuts in the bag. Let me move these cars out of the way. In fact, oh my lord, that's freaking awesome. Let me move this bag. Because it's, in fact, I'm going to open up both of them and then show y'all all of them. Because it's just the same thing in both bags. Move all this stuff out of the way. Good grief. He made sure they came safe. I'm going to give it to you, Carl. You're a really, really good shipper. If these ended up somehow dented up, we'd have to complain to the mail system. Because obviously they wasn't doing a good job. Okay. I'm starting to think I should have ordered 3 sets from you and not 2. And then the few extras. I think that's what I should have did, is went ahead and got all of them from you. Throw this stuff back in this box. Okay. Show you what I got. I'll give you an example. There's supposed to be 2 complete sets, and then there's a few extras of the others. I'll give you a sample. Yep, that's what I got. 2 complete sets and a few other, 3 of the others. I don't have an extra bus. I have 2 complete sets. So, let me see. I'll start them off. Let me go through this and look. Okay, there's an extra one of these. Starburst 66 Dodge A100. They're kind of awesome looking. This is nice. To me, so far, and I've seen other sets that are supposed to come out during the year. This, from what I've seen so far, is going to be the best set of the whole year. So this is the set you need to get a hold of. Because I've seen some of the other sets, not the cars, but they've listed the cars like on a Hot Wheels club site or something. I don't remember where it was at. But some of them, I don't even want them. They didn't even have one car that I would even want. This is the set. Here's the Dodge A100 3. So Carl knows I received them all. Starburst. Front with the Dodge on it. The back. What does the back say? Oh, the back says Starburst also. The wheels. So there's those. I gotta find a spot. I'll set them over here. Next is, well, this is the one I didn't want out of the set, to be honest with you. But it comes with the set. So, you know, I don't care for these. The very first one they made I liked. And after that, I ain't liked them at all. The Skittles quick delivery, I don't care for the quick deliveries much anymore. But what makes this really ugly, in my opinion, everybody's entitled to their opinion, is the wheels. I hate these wheels. I wish Mattel would lose them. I don't like them at all. So, I got 2 of these. And of course, you have to keep a set. So, I think the other set, you know, probably go to my son or something. Actually, it probably end up with my wife because she'll like these. So, she's gotten into the pop culture stuff. For the cards. Let's see. The other one, the next one in line, in my opinion, would be the 49 Ford. I like it, but I'm not big on the trucks. But I kind of like this one. There's the 49 Ford Dove Chocolate. Chocolate. What's on the back? Oh, it's got a little design on the back. That's kind of neat. Little design. Paint scheme. Oh, the same thing's on the hood. I kind of like this. I'm kind of digging this a little bit. These are my favorite wheels, though. I like the Krager SS looks. Just old school, I guess. Those are my favorite. I kind of like it. Next one would be, well, I got 3 of these. Oh, that's right. The other one is one of those. Okay, I was like, wait, I'm missing one. Never mind. The next one, Combat Medic Twix. And it's gold. Kind of like these wheels too. Red doors. This gold is really nice on this. I think they picked the right vehicle to do the Twix in, because this works. I actually like this. The windows are red. That kind of stinks, but it's actually pretty nice. Show y'all again so y'all can see it. There's the Twix. Really sharp. Do all of them have? Hold on. Starburst has red lines. This one has red lines. The Dove Chocolate has white lines. This one has red lines. And the other 2 also have red lines. So almost every one of them has a red line in it. The next one that I got 3 of, 55 Chevy panel. And the back does no longer open. I think they screwed up when they did that. They should have had a motorcycle in it. And maybe on the gas tank, just put the Three Musketeers logo on it or something. I think that would have been kind of cool. These are interesting. Don't see no mess ups off the hand. I'll have to inspect them later. Better later. But here's that one. Two-tone silver, red, and gray. Gray? Yeah. Almost like a primer gray on the bottom. Those are pretty nice. Kind of like that. That's pretty sharp. Okay. And then the last one everybody's anticipating. He didn't have an extra one loose. I mean, an extra one by itself. He sold them in sets. He had them in sets. So, and for the price I got him, I wasn't going to pass him up. He's a really awesome guy to deal with. You have to look him up sometime. The M&M's Drag Bus. This is sharp. I like this. This is something you're not going to... The 55 Chevy panel, maybe you're not going to find this on the pegs. Someone's going to open up the boxes before they hit the pegs and take them. Good luck. Although, usually the second case for the last 3 or 4 years, sit down and ponder about it. The second case that they've done in pop culture has ended up at Kroger's or Kroger affiliate stores for like Valentine's Day. So this may be the shipper that they get. It's usually the second one. This is the second one. And it's usually the candy. So, again, here's the bus. Metal. I know my mentor, Mr. Bentz. There you go. So you can get first-hand look. No, I'm not going to open it for you and show you. I'm keeping them in the packages. But it is... Whoops, I dropped that one. It is the metal on metal with the one rivet in the middle, like he asked. So this is the real deal. Kind of like these. Pretty sharp, pretty sharp. Anyway, that's those. The only other box I was expecting 2 Hot Wheel boxes. I only got 1. So I'm expecting 2 more of those. I probably won't show them on video because I just showed the one. So, went out today to a few stores again to see if they put out more DK cars. The 3 stores I went to hadn't thrown anything out as of 10 o'clock, 10:30 this morning. Somewhere around there. They hadn't put anything out, so who knows. They might hit afterwards. Going to go out again in the morning, hit the same 3 stores. Hopefully I'll find something. Other Other than that, that's about it. Working on some customs in the garage. I've come to the conclusion to where, and I'll post them in the weeks to come. It's going to take me a couple of weeks. I've decided, since I made Jason Frey's Pittsburgh Steelers highway hauler, and I really, really admired it, I started making my own. So I've got like the Houston Texans, the Indianapolis Colts. I'm doing all the Houston teams, the Rockets, Astros. I'm making some Indy 500 haulers. There's a few other ones that I'm kind of doing to get, just to kind of throw them out there. Once they're done, I'll kind of show you what I'm doing. If there's something you're looking for, shoot me a message somehow. Maybe we could work something out. With that being said, I will let you guys go because it's late. It's like 10 o'clock at night. So, I had to have movie night with my wife. So, maybe a week or so before I do another video. With that being said, you all have a good night and bye-bye.